I'm here for another beer review, but I'm here in the Nag's Head back again. We've done a few beer reviews in here before, but I'm here with Mr. Bear Jones, who is one of the fine beer sommeliers behind the bar, shall we say, who tends this lovely, lovely bar. And it just so happens this evening I was in here, and one of the beers from the book is on the bar tonight, and it is... I haven't got the book on me, but I thought we'd have a go at it. It is More Breweries. Oh, do you want to grab the pump clip? Yes. This is good. So what we've got, this is Moore's Old Freddy Walker, which is 7.3%, and it says on it, because I like to tell a bit of the story, rich, dark, full-bodied old ale, reminiscent of liquid Christmas pudding, savoured year-round, which is, delightful. You're onto that back. There we go. So we've got ourselves some nice halves of these in some very, very fetching Grumpy Goat glasses, which is the beer shop in Reading. So you've got a lovely, this is obviously, so the Nag's Head has just won both Reading and Berkshire Pub of the Year, and is now in contention for Regional Pub of the Year, which is great. In fact, Chris McLennan, who's behind the bar right now, has featured my beer reviews before. And tonight we have beer, and I'll mention about beer in a little while, because he's had a great idea for me, which I'll explain at the very end. So we got here, this is Old Freddy Walker. I said a good little tasting notes. So, which is very dark beer. Very sort of brown, white head. Do you feel free to contribute?
Oh yeah, it's a lovely colour on there. Lovely, real brown colour there.
What sort of smells are you getting out of it?
It's rich. It's a lot of chocolate in the nose.
It's like toffee, basically.
Yeah.
I think it basically smells of Christmas and booze and molasses and toffee and niceness.
I'm sort of getting dark fruits there. That sort of
like
that
vine
red fruit.
fruits.
Yeah, and that sort of that red fruit sort of region. Yeah.
It's pretty decent, actually. I think we should go for the taste.
I think so.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. Tell you what, that's remarkably cool, actually. So it's a very hot summer's day here. I think some of my beer reviews, everything I said, it's a nice summer's day. But some of the cast beer doesn't always survive a hot day. This one is lovely and cool. The glass is frosted nicely, and actually that actually pays a good service to this beer. I think it works in that kind of environment. The flavours are. I'm still getting a bit of an aftertaste.
It's huge. It's going on forever, isn't it?
Yeah. It's kind of. Let's go for initial taste again. Yeah, the initial taste, huge hit of booze. Like spice, actually. I get like spice, maybe ginger.
Yeah.
But then that, as you were saying, the dark fruits, the vine fruits coming through, and that kind of leads into that kind of like that toffee and chocolate flavour.
Yeah, then there's a proper lasting bitterness which comes right underneath it as well.
Yeah, like almost like a toasty, like roasted ness to it. I mean, it's a nice beer. There's no two ways about it.
I think it would ruin any other beer you'd have after it.
It
just takes over your whole mouth.
Yeah, it's the last time I'm having of the evening, but that is a really, really nice. It's got a really lingering aftertaste. Like it's the sort of beer that you can have a sip of it and put it aside for a bit, and then enjoy. Just the flavours that linger in your mouth.
Which is good for 7.3, right? You don't want something which you're just going to keep knocking
No,
back.
Absolutely, and it'll go back off to like the lingering is like the chocolate, the toffee. Yeah. It does taste of Christmas, but it does savour it all year round. And actually, even in the summer, the heat of summer, that's actually a really nice beer to enjoy. But yeah, it's a sipper. It's definitely a sipper. This is not a quaffable beer in any way, shape, or form.
No one's knocking 10 pints of this back.
How's it been selling?
Really well, I think.
Yeah.
7.3, and it's one of those ones where people don't tend to go back. But
More Brewery are a good brewery. They tend to make really good beers. This is the only one from them in the book, I think. But More Brewery have also got a distinct accolade. I don't know if it's an accolade, but it's an interesting fact that they're the first brewery to ever brew real ale in a can.
Oh, really?
So they're the first one. Camera have accredited more brewery as the first brewery that did real ale in a can. They've managed to somehow actually have live beers in a can, and no one's done that before. So kudos to them, and that's really add different flavours to it.
Famously unfined as well, so all their beers are murky as hell.
Yeah, they are unfined. And I don't know if you guys saw actually. Let me just grab that pumpkin again.
I took it off for.
This is quite important. So there's Bear there in his formative years when he had a far bigger beard. But basically it says, Bear says vegan friendly. And now that's really important. Because, I've knocked off the...
It'll be alright, we'll sort it out.
There we go. I knocked off the pump clip there. But basically, unfined beer. I've not talked about findings before on these beer reviews, but basically, unfined beer doesn't use any sort of finings, but finings are usually used with fish guts, right? So a vegan-friendly beer can be a beer that uses no finings or a beer that uses artificial finings. I don't know why they use fish guts. It's weird, but that's just one of those things.
It's a classic thing for the industry, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they've kind of got to the point where artificial finings are quite as good. I think if they do, I think most brewers will move, because I think most brewers will want...
Interestingly, Manchester Marble, that we have here, vegetarian approved brewery, they actually use the artificial findings or adjunct findings, which sit alongside.
So why has that not got your little face on it?
We haven't put it on yet.
Oh, I haven't looked at it, okay.
I'll be on there in a moment.
So I think most brewers I've spoken to do want to move to that, but I think the artificial findings are not quite there in terms of affordability and quality. But there's no reason why breweries would not want to move to them, because it means they can sell more beer.
Yeah. Why would you want to cut them?
Absolutely. So, but this one is naturally unfined, and actually in a dark beer it doesn't really matter, because the reason why beers are fine is for appearance. It's purely for appearance. And in a dark beer it doesn't matter because it's always dark. You wouldn't get to see if it's fine or not anyway. So it's
loads of breweries don't find their dark beers.
No, absolutely. So you've got the golden ales, the pale ales. Those will often be fined. I guess it's like, as well as the branding that a brewery might go for, they also kind of try to use branding in the way the beer looks as well. Yeah. And actually, people somehow like a clearer beer. If you see a cloudy beer, people think it's off. And then it kind of. I guess it's just like poor knowledge of beer, but it's very, very hard.
I think it's also been propagated by people using findings as well. So by the time you get that haze at the end, people go, "Oh, well, that beer's off."
Yeah.
So the moment you stop using it, then you have a beer which is hazy, but it's not because it's off. It's because
absolutely
nothing's forced back yeast to the bottom.
They're quite
and people just need to learn. Right?
Yeah, no,
people are selling the beer to be able to tell.
Yeah, and I think that's very important. Behind the bar here, the Nag said they do everyone who works here is a good expert on beer, so they can educate people on sort of different styles of beer and what that's all about, why things are vegan friendly, why things are not vegan friendly. There's a lot of pubs doing that now, and it's very important. But before we end, I'm going to the other thing that you suggested on my Facebook page is, so we're coming up to my 175 beer review, which I think is a couple of beer reviews time, and I've decided I'm going to do a TLDR version, and I'm going to basically do a 2-word description of every single beer I've reviewed so far in one video where I describe it.
Nice.
So people can go back and I can basically just go through my list and go, right, it was too sweet, or it was just right, or it was good beer, or if it was shit beer. I'm going to go through them all and give like that. TLDR means too long, don't read. It's basically people who want to see how I've got so far. Condensed version, I'll do it in one review, and I might say which are my favourites so far as well, because some of them I think actually what's interesting, I've got favourites, I've also got ones that were massive surprises as well.
I bet, yeah.
Like I think one of the biggest surprises I had recently was Marsden's Old Empire, Wish in the Bottle, and I was expecting it was going to be absolutely shit, and it wasn't. It was actually really nice, and I didn't, I had no idea. So I'm going to do that in a few beer reviews time. But we're going to go away and enjoy the rest of this Old Freddy Walker from Moore Brewery. Now, Moore Brewery is from Bristol. And I don't know how long they've been doing this beer for, but it must have been a number of years, because the book's been out a few years, so it must be at least 5-6 years old. But we'll leave that as is, and we'll see you for another beer review soon. Say goodbye, Bear.
Bye.